wooded so goods. Sorry. Sorry.
What's
Oh,
up, buddy?
oh. They couldn't. I'm sorry. They couldn't hear you for a second. Now they can hear you.
You
Well,
are fired.
When I do countdowns, sometimes I mute that stuff and I have. Okay.
it's all right, buddy. We're here. We're live. It's the wood. We get wooded. What?
So
Trubisky?
good. So
That's
good.
right.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And we're joined by Dirt. What's up, Dirt?
The same old, same old.
And joined by the voted in 2018. He was the sexiest man alive. Red Eye.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Hi. And Raisin Girls here. Hey, babe.
I didn't get that memo in 2018. Bugger.
Damn, Raisin's voice changed.
Bugger. Bugger
Anyways,
raisin.
Bugger. And Sabisky's here. And I'm
Oh. No.
here. And yes, anyways, how's everybody doing? Good, I don't care. All right. By the way, this is what I wanted to jump off with. I'll ask Red Eye something in a minute, but the other day I was trying to think of what they're, because they refuse to say people committed suicide now. The woke people,
Yes.
it's unalive themselves.
I literally about to. Those were the words that were coming out of my mouth sarcastically.
Really, that's what they say, unalive.
Well, are they
To
being?
dodge.
Are they being?
Yes.
One would put cheeky. Are they being a little tongue in cheeky?
No, they're being real.
God.
They're being real.
Well, YouTube doesn't like a certain word, so I started to use the phrase "forever sleep." But I'm doing that to get
Yeah.
around to. I'm not doing
They're
it because
doing
it's
it
problem.
because they don't think it's right to say that they committed suicide. So they
Those-
unalive themselves.
Those pesky fucking facts and stuff. It's like
We didn't make it 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh well, my fault.
You should
Shoot me.
unalive yourself right now.
All right, I'm off outside to take the forever sleep. I
just think
hate
it's
myself
so-
sometimes.
I just think it's so weird. We've gotten to a point now to where it's not woke anymore. It's just ignorant,
Well, it's getting a bit over the top. Like,
extremely over the top. Well, I mean, look, folks, dead people ain't gonna be offended. They just ain't. I don't give a shit how much you try. They are not. We can't offend them. They're not gonna be offended. They're dead.
where do we draw a line in the sand, boss? Like, seriously, over the last several years, I've watched people get pushed back from using certain words. Now, there are a few that, like the N word. I'm totally cool with the way that sort of evolved and
Yeah.
but then they took away one of my favorite words to use because it's a very accurate description of some of my behaviors, the R word. It's like certain people think it's very naughty to use that word. Now it's like, and out of respect for, I try and respect them, but there's no freaking way in hell that I'm bending at the knee to this shit. The line has to be drawn in the sand and we just go, no fucking more. Piss off.
Yeah, it gets to a point to where you gotta say we can try like to be, nice, but then it gets. I'm not gonna be stupid for you. I mean, I'll be nice for you, but I'm not gonna be stupid for you, and that's stupid.
And here's the thing: you're changing the label or a reference to a concept that still is the same thing. You're still talking about the same thing. You're just putting a fucking bit of cotton wool on it to soften the blow. Now, of course, you're going to use when you're around someone's family that's recently just taken their own life, you're not going to run around fucking blurting out the word overtly and trying to upset people.
Yeah.
But in a conversation where it's relevant and it's in context, I'm not going to start saying that other fucking shit. No, I'll pass.
Yeah, it's getting to a point to where it's just silly. I mean, it's silly.
I mean, literally, if someone told me that someone dear to me unalived themselves, I would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here!"
I even heard it on TikTok that they reference murder to they unalive them. So I don't know where they're going with this.
I don't know, dude. That's
I don't think this is actually
Are you
going
sure
to catch on too much.
Are you sure maybe that person wasn't trying to just not say bad?
No, this was Aunt Karen, who is a known as like serious woke SJW lady.
Oh, okay.
And she thinks she can get by with anything now that she's a verified user. So she, and she does say some really bad shit toward white folks and stuff, and nothing happens. I mean, if I said some of the shit that she said about other races, I guarantee you that. But I avoid all that shit. I avoid all them motherfuckers on there because I've been there's been a couple people trying to pull me in that direction. Like, nope, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, don't point out double standards.
I am the goofy, silly bastard.
Yeah, it's jumping into those fucking scraps now. It's just not
I ain't
worth
getting
it.
in them no more. I ain't getting in them no. That's what fucked me up over here. In some ways, YouTube fucked me up over here, but it did not help that I got involved in some bullshit over here. So, they ain't happening over there. I'm trying to, me and Shabisky trying some new shit, and we're trying to build our shit up, and, YouTube is still a thing for us, but we're also trying different venues and and it's working, honestly. My shit's booming. My shit's booming over there on fucking TikTok, bro. I mean, I'm not, saying I'm doing good, and so it's Shabisky's also picking up on Twitch, and so yeah, man. Maybe, and we were talking before the show. It's not at all impossible that in 5 or 6 years that YouTube might be a ghost town.
Yeah.
Because at one point nobody thought anybody would jump above Facebook. Well, Facebook just lost billions and billions of dollars because of TikTok. And they said, and you know what else was said? This was sad. They said Mark Zuckerberg cried at the meeting about it. That is not 100% confirmed, but there's a lot of people saying it.
Shucks, Marky. Did you wish you would have stuffed some of that Facebook money away somewhere or spent it a little more wisely, Mr. Marky?
I think Zucky was one of those motherfuckers that thought he could not be beat.
MySpace. Tom learned that shit disappeared in less than a year.
Yeah, and Tom beat himself though.
But
Here's the thing, Tom though, you didn't hear Tom doing no stupid shit afterwards. Tom took his money and run.
Here's the
Gambler, he took his lesson. He knows when to fold him.
Yeah.
Here's the delicious thing about the Meta / Facebook just getting billions blown off its fucking value instantly. It's Apple's fucking fault. Now think about this shit. It's because Apple are actually leading the way in the privacy thing. They were the first people to give you the option to fucking opt out of being tracked, which Facebook then went, don't do that. If you do that, our whole business model's fucking shot and going to sink. And Apple went, yeah, so fucking what? Bye-bye. And did it. And now how many billions did they get wiped off in that single day? It was an insane amount of fucking money. It would make you cry. I would cry too. If I was Mark Zuckerberg and I lost all of those billions, I'd be bawling my fucking eyes out.
Insane amount of money. Insane amount. And they say that the no what is it? I think the top is like it goes like Facebook. Is it YouTube or Twitter or YouTube? I can't remember which one.
Alphabet earn way more than fucking YouTube. And
Oh
Google.
well, no, yeah, I'm not. I'm talking about the site itself.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure which one. But anyway, they're saying that the next one is going because you know it's about time for other people to come in. And I mean it happens to everybody, I guess. I didn't see it happening to Facebook because Facebook is so powerful and so big, but people are getting sick of the bullshit like privacy stuff and stuff. And so yeah.
There is life without Facebook. I have
Yeah.
not had an account for 2 years now, and you do lose contact with some people, but the people that really matter to you, you keep in contact with them. And there's other places like YouTube or Discord where you can hang out,
Yeah.
and you don't have to put up with that tsunami of fucking bullshit that is Facebook. Just everyone just reading about everything, sharing their fucking dinner photos. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're eating. Don't take a picture of it. Fucking eat it and tell me how it tasted in a post later. Just for fuck's sake.
Well, now it's making videos of it on TikTok. There's a big community for that shit too. However, they show you how to cook the shit that way. It's kind of useful.
That's
You know?
worth watching. Is like
Yeah.
how to prepare that meal is
Yeah.
actually
It's-
you're learning shit. But just watching someone like go,
Yeah.
this is what I was just served up. Doesn't it look
Yeah.
delicious? It's like, well, fuck you. I'm not having a ribeye fillet tonight, you prick. Thanks for fucking making me hungry,
thought about you-
asshole.
I thought about you the other day because I came across this these model car people on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, he would like this.
Yeah, they get crazy. The model airplane people, I've been watching a bit of them. There are some guys out there that have built these models that are just basically a quarter of the size of a fucking actual aircraft, and it's just an RC model, and they're insane. Like these like a Red Baron triplane that's it's fuck. You could get in it and fly around in the fucking thing. I'm not shitting you. They're huge. Yeah, there's everything for everybody on TikTok. I will admit that it's evolving into something that may be useful and fun to use instead of just being this place where you're mimed along with songs, which is what it started out as. To be fair,
Yep. It definitely started out as that. It was an app for kids to dance and sing on, and then it, just like well, Facebook started out as a college kids app, and it became something different, and that's what happened here with TikTok. Where I guess the creators of TikTok, which are Chinese people, China, but whatever, they were happy for COVID because COVID fucking busted that motherfucker wide open.
Well, it's evolved. Who remembers what Twitch was before it was Twitch? It was, I do believe it was
Justin TV.
Yes,
Yeah.
and guess what? You used to be able to watch on there. I used to go onto that site, and
Trailer Park Boys is how I felt Justin TV. I mean, it's how I felt Trailer Park Boys is Justin TV.
yeah, any show you wanted to watch, someone was streaming it from their home, and this is the beauty of this fucking website. They didn't give a shit because they'd get hit with a copyright claim and they'd shut that channel down, but they wouldn't stop that dude from fucking and it was like a 30-second process. Within 30 seconds, there'd be a stream up. It'd be like Delta 56192 because that's the 192nd channel he's had to make in the last, and he's back streaming Star Trek. And I used to watch all sci-fi.
Justin TV. I watched Justin TV. Shit, I didn't.
Look what it is now, though. Look
Yeah.
what it evolved into. It is now like fucking titty streamer, fucking don't eat the cat. What the fuck? What did it evolve into? So the chances of TikTok turning into something as good as YouTube, maybe even better, it's a fucking real possibility now.
I think
I'm kind of a little excited.
I think it's got potential.
Yes.
Way big. Because it started out with being like 15-second videos, then they went up to, now it's up to 3 minutes. Well, people say, well, that's still too short. Well, hey, I remember when YouTube was short videos. When I think at one point you couldn't make no longer than a 5 or 6 minute YouTube video. Then they got to 10, and now it's like whatever. But it's so it all it evolves, and that's what happened with TikTok in the last couple of years. It evolved big time. you got you got the comedy audience out there for me, and I try to avoid kids and stuff. I mean, every now and again, I know there's a kid insulting me out there. I let this shit go. And I do not respond to any troll comments. I still see people do that. I do not respond to any troll comment at all over there. Fuck that. Because once you start doing it gives them, but now TikTok gets rid of trolls pretty quick too. So I will give them that. But anyways, I think it is evolving. I think it may be potential for it to be competitive with YouTube. And I think Trubisky's going to lead the way.
Here's the thing, it is already competing with YouTube, and it is fucking. If you want to look at new users, go and have a look at how many people have signed up to TikTok over the last 12 months compared to YouTube, and I'll bet you'll see a pretty staggering fucking amount of people jumping aboard TikTok's freight train.
Yeah. I think they're growing like massively every day.
And if the people that own the thing invest in it by... Oops, sorry, you go, Raisin, sorry.
No, I was just saying that the last I heard, that site was getting more traffic than Google. Like, all together, Google. Everything.
There you go. There you go.
Smashed like TikTok. The place
there you go.
To get information is less trafficked than fucking TikTok.
Yeah, because here's the thing, people are searching for information on TikTok. They're searching how-tos and stuff on TikTok.
Yep.
Like they used to do on YouTube. How-tos, that was a big thing on YouTube, right? Well, that's a huge thing on TikTok.
Yep. Well, they're not just taking YouTube, they're taking Google.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. It's no joke. People like, I can't believe, I've had, other guys like, PIMPMUNK's on the kids' site. No, PIMPMUNK's not. PIMPMUNK's on everybody's site now.
And where the people are.
It's where everybody's at, dude. I mean, and it's just like back in the day. I remember when Facebook came out, dude. I refused to get a Facebook for a long time. I'm like, I'm MySpace all the way, and I was like, no way I'm getting this fucking stupid ass. It's boring. It's too simple. I was over there. Everybody was over there. Everybody kind of... And that's the same way. The same thing's happening here. It's too big. I seen it happen in this last 2 years, dude. Especially this last year. I seen when people were saying that it was going to go away like Vine. I was like, no, it ain't. You can just see that it's too big. It's too big. Every fucking major YouTube star has a TikTok channel now. Every one of them. Hell, I seen what's his Ethan Klein. I seen a video of him earlier dancing with shorts on.
Oh
He has
God.
ugly ass shorts too. But yeah, it's crazy. And there's some assholes over there just like there is everywhere. But it's big now. Actually, they do allow some parts of China to use the app, but here's the thing. I learned this the other day. Over there, they do not push dancing videos. The algorithm doesn't push dancing videos. It pushes like kids who can do chemistry and science projects and stuff. Making the smart kids the stars. Over here in America, they're making the dumbass dancers. Yeah. So, like I said, like we all say, it's pretty big now. It's pretty big. It could it fail? Yeah, I guess it could eventually. I mean, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I see Trubisky failing though.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be the greatest. It says
There was a dude-
I'm the greatest on my TikTok.
I'm sorry, but this reminded me. There was a guy come on the thing on my live today on TikTok said, "Your beard's all." He said, "But you should let your mustache grow." I was like, "Really?"
That's funny.
I should grow my mustache a little bit longer. Fucking idiot.
Yosemite pimp.
Do what?
I said Yosemite pimp.
Yeah. I just thought that was silly. I guess he thought all this was fucking just beer and it stopped there, but it don't. It goes down.
I want you to like grow the whole thing so like just a big broom over your mouth.
Yeah, I can't.
So nasty.
Yeah, I can't handle that. Because sometimes I'll be like, I'll let it grow a little bit longer than I wanted to, and I'll be eating, and I'll start eating hair. I'm like, God damn.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
I am crazy. I'm crazy for you, baby.
Do another poem for us.
Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. Feminism. Men suck.
That's how you clap.
Yeah.
I'm clapping.
Red Eye must not like our poetry.
Fuck him. He's from Florida or whatever. Who cares?
Florida.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
here's my question. Hey, I got a question for Red.
All right.
Yeah, okay. It's like I said, no big deal. It's just I heard something today. I'm like, is this true? Is there a tradition where you guys drink alcohol out of shoes?
No.
Well, there was this Australian girl talking about it, and she was like, and she showed like a lot of the traditions that you guys do. She showed like Vegemite stuff, and then she had where she said they pour alcohol in a shoe or something. I don't know, and she drank it, and I'm like, why?
I've never seen that behaviour where I live. There was an article recently where they alleged some Australian. Now these, when I say SAS, I'm talking these guys are the fucking elite. These are like your Delta Force, who your government denied the existence of Delta Force even after the fucking movie Black Hawk Down, which was hilarious because that was Delta Force. So our version of Delta Force, while in Afghanistan, apparently did some shady shit. May have allegedly given a few Afghani people that didn't deserve the forever sleep forever sleep. One of them had an artificial leg, and apparently after they gave this man the forever sleep, they grabbed his artificial leg and started drinking from it like a victory chalice. Allegedly. That's a court case currently going on in Australia right now against one of the former SAS guys. So, but I've never seen any of my friends drink out of a shoe or a boot. This.
Like I said, because she did not explain the tradition or anything, and I was like, I've never heard this, and I've heard other things about Australia. Like most of the shit she talked about, I've heard about, and I was like, I've never heard this.
Wikipedia calls it a shoey and says it's particularly popular in, but not limited to, Australia. But the weird thing is, it says the drinker either removes their own shoe.
That's what she said.
Operates a friend's shoe as the vessel. The shoe is tilted, and the entire contents of the can of beer is poured into the shoe's opening. That sounds really lousy for both the drinker and the wearer of the shoe.
Yeah. Vega called it a shoey in the chat room too, so he must have heard of it.
Is it it looks like it might be a Formula One made it popular. I don't know, Formula One racer Daniel Ricciardo. I said if the
That's the thing. You do see those guys on the podium drinking from shoes. That's a fucking weird one. It's more of a racing thing now that I think about it.
Yeah, it looks like it's promoted by all racers, like all Formula One racers.
Well, in here in American NASCAR, they got the Brickyard 500, whatever it's called, where the winner gets out and kisses the fucking bricks on the track. Yeah. All them tires and gas and...
I have a question for you now as well.
Permit to drink and chew. Just no.
Is it
Yeah,
true
it
that
is.
a good Aussie drinks a can of fuzzies?
Oh, you guys.
Oh God, have you ever drank that before, Dirk?
Not for a very long time, you know.
Why are you going to drink horse urine live on the internet? dude?
Why? No, come on, Red. We know that's y'all's beer choice.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
Here's the thing.
Australian for beer.
No, it's not. It's an Irish
All right.
American beer.
Drink us and tell us how.
Virus.
Drink it and tell us how good it is. I want to see.
You know when you
Here's the
start
thing.
drinking it, you're gonna sound exactly like Red Eye.
You
Oh,
fuckers
God,
come
yeah.
down
Hello,
here and
mate.
made that shit and tried to blame us for it, you fucking prick.
Hello, mate. Drinking a 4 states.
Shut up, governor.
I've seen the commercials. It says Australian for beer. I've seen the commercials.
Yeah, it says that.
Hello there, Governor. Shine your shoes and shove that Foster's up your fucking arsehole sideways.
That's the thing. I was shopping for cheap beer, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be funny. It'll be a joke. But the true
Oh, that's
joke
some
is
cheap
that
shit right there, dude.
the joke is on me because now I have to drink a can of Foster.
Here's the other really strange thing. You make them an extra big can, so there's just more horrible beer in each fucking goddamn one. Like, how many? That's
$2.
insanity.
You look like a midget holding that thing. It's so big. Oh, I'm
They're
sorry.
big,
I'm
they're like-
sorry. I'm sorry. Half human. You look like half human.
Does
You
that
gotta
have
be
a
politically
metric?
correct.
Does that have a metric measurement on it to tell you is that like 500 mil, 600 mil? What, half 2 liters, 50 gallons? What the
Liter,
fuck
it
is
is
it?
Lager.
What?
It's an Australian lager, is what it is.
No, it's not Australian lager. It's fucking brewed in America. How can it be Australian if it's fucking brewed in America?
It's sad. Why are you doing this to your country's symbol? This is a symbol of your country.
No pride.
No, it's not. It's
Do you
not.
not pride in your freaking
Yeah, what do you?
homeland?
What do you shit on your flag too? What the fuck's your problem, bro?
Come on, man.
No, you just don't.
Shit on the Florida flag,
No.
huh?
Move to fucking
Really?
Florida, Shabby, and actually
Floridian
be of some
flag.
use and catch those iguanas as they're falling out of the
Wait.
tree during the cold snap. You'll actually be of use to Iguana Society.
I'll eat them.
That is.
Yeah.
Just looked up when when it does get cold in Florida, the motherfuckers just freeze and fall out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
they
it's-
will.
It's a thing, dude. It was just.
But then they,
news
like,
recently.
They come back. They wake up
No,
later
they
on.
die, bro.
Oh, they just straight die.
They don't
Oh,
die. They
They get
don't
left
die.
They don't die.
They
They
die.
don't. It looks
Yeah.
like they're dead because they just
Oh.
literally they get to a point where they shut down and they just basically go into like a fucking coma-like state.
Fair correction. They freeze up, fall out of the tree, and if you don't help them, then they die.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, they can die,
They're
but
all
if
over dead. But if you leave them out in the cold, they can't. Iguanas
Yeah.
take but a certain temperature.
they're pussies.
yeah,
No,
and
they're
as
cold-blooded.
you see them fall off the tree, and then as the sun warms up during the day, you'll see them start to twitch and then move and slowly crawl back into. But yeah, they just lose all sense. They can't fucking hold onto the tree anymore, and they literally just go fall out of the tree.
Getting colder there, though, they're not going to make it. Like, that's not how they're supposed to live, the
Yeah.
poor little critters.
Well, they're introduced species to Florida anyway, so you kind of want them to fucking die off at this point, don't you?
Mhm.
They're an
There's
invasive
all kinds of shit
species.
down there. There's damn, why am I blanking on the snake the Burmese? There's a bunch of Burmese.
Burmese
Why-
pythons, yeah.
Let them go. And they
Yeah,
can
some
survive
cute
down
snake.
there, so there's like Burmese versus gator fights down in Florida.
Yeah, look, I've seen there's guys that get around in Florida, and their job is they provide, they do the lawns and stuff in gated communities, and part of the job is go around shooting fucking these huge, big green like Godzilla iguanas that fuck up their yards, and you just see this dude. He's walking around with like a fucking 22. It's a fucking rifle. So just run over there on the tree, and you see this thing. Looks like a fucking mini Godzilla just sitting in a tree, and he just goes and pops it and falls it. And he's going around whacking these things like a fucking mafia hitman. It's just amazing.
Okay.
Don Gambino says you can no longer stay in the garden. Sleep with the fishes.
Eat with the fishes. Yeah, they're beautiful lizards though, or whatever the fuck they are.
They're cool looking, but they are a pest in Florida. They're not native, so don't feel so bad for them if they get culled off by the cold weather.
Well, they're basically unaliving themselves. Yeah.
The weather's unaliving them.
Terminators are unaliving them.
Yeah, Mother Nature's a cunt, dude.
Yeah, there's natural exterminators. How dare they? Come get
dang.
these spotted lanternflies and take them back to Asia.
I got wiener flies.
Do you? You're going.
Yeah, I ain't washed my dick in 3 months. Wiener flies.
Whoa.
Wow. Yep. All right.
There was a dude that told me today he hated me because he couldn't grow a beard like me.
Jealousy.
Yeah. They all hate me because I have the most beautiful beard in the world.
Some hate. Haters gonna hate.
It's the most beautiful beard in the world. I need to quit doing that face. I really do.
No, keep doing it.
No, you shut the fuck up, little dirty boy.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Fuck you up, boy.
Raisin, why aren't you on camera?
This is
I'm not allowed to eat a hoagie, and I don't like to do that on camera. But then, oh, come on.
Stop being a hoagie and get on camera, you hoagie.
I don't think I've heard anyone call it a hoagie in like 10 years.
We'll come to the Northeast, back where you belong, boy.
Dude, I don't know
What do you call it, dirt?
Boy.
Call it a
We
sub
crossing down
sandwich
that
down
style.
here, PIMPMUNK. Call it a sub sandwich.
Sub sandwich. Well, some people call it hero sandwich.
Hero? Nah, that ain't no gyro.
Not a gyro, a hero.
Soda and a hoagie.
Soda and a
Wawa.
soda.
What a
Which I would prefer you call it soda too, because I hate when people call it fucking pop. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not a big fan.
Stupid. But I also like to call the soda what it is. Like if it's a Coke, it's a fucking Coke. You know, Dr. Pepper. There's a problem down here where a lot of people call everything a fucking Coke.
that's dumb.
It's not the case.
That'd be confusing as shit.
Yeah, my ex-wife did it to me one time. Like, she said, give me a Coke. I grabbed her a Coke. I said, I wanted Dr. Pepper. Bitch, you said Coke.
But Coke's a thing. If you ask for Coke, that's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you gonna get from me. Damn. Do we eat spam?
I
Well,
haven't for a long time.
I haven't in a long time, but I used to eat the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
A fried spam sandwich is good.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I haven't had it in a long time though.
You know, Hawaii, it's a big thing.
That's what
They'll make that sandwich up like a goddamn ham. Like they'll put pineapple on the motherfucker and everything, cook it.
I'll know about all that.
No, they will. Hawaii, it's like a delicacy, but they love that shit in Hawaii. They fucking shoot that shit in their veins.
I just thought I had the vision in my brain of someone slurping up some spam jizz into a fucking heroin needle. That spam slime. That's gross.
I actually like it though. I mean, it's good. I think spam sandwiches are like, especially fried spam sandwich. Put you a slice of tomato on it, some lettuce, some mayonnaise.
Man.
Put your mayonnaise on it. Good. Or some Miracle Whip. I do like Miracle Whip. A lot of people don't. I like it.
I don't notice much of a difference from that to mayonnaise.
It's just sweeter.
It's a big difference. It's a big difference.
It's just like a sweet mayonnaise.
It kind of tastes like a dressing, like a.
Call
Yeah.
it's a dressing. It's a sweet, nasty dressing.
I just don't.
Not nasty, you bitch.
Nasty.
I will fucking cut you.
Nasty, nasty, just like Dr. Pepper, nasty.
Well, Dr. Pepper's not nasty, but
Nasty.
Dr. Pepper's
Yes.
nasty.
yeah, but Shabisky, you eat ass. You eat ass of puppy dogs. So who gives a fuck?
It was an
You're
accident.
an ass eater here. Let's be clear about that.
Oh my god, yes, I like to lick a female ass. Who gives a flying fuck?
Booty liquor.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yo, racist. Hope you fucking get AIDS.
Booty liquor.
AIDS, have her.
Never.
Never ever had AIDS.
Would you be drinking on that game?
No, I've never. That is one. I have never ever in my fucking life had any STD.
Have you been
That,
tested?
yes,
That's funny.
because I did have an AIDS scare one time.
Oh, that's
But, well, there was a chick that I went with, and there was, it come back to me she may have the virus, so I went and, tested, and I was good. And
Never
I
had
get
an STD, but except for that one time you died of AIDS.
Yeah, I did. Well, yeah, and there was that time I had gonorrhea. Well, and there was also that time I had chlamydia. Well, crabs once tonight. I never had an STD.
None of the real STDs though.
None of the real ones.
None of the ones that permanently scar things.
Yeah. Well, let's just say I've never given anyone an STD. No, I'm joking.
So,
That I know of, yeah.
May have received a few for Christmas though.
Vlad said if I do eat one, that is how I like it made also. He's talking about butts with A.
Whoa.
That's got to be what he's talking about. Yeah.
What
What else could he? Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Every time I have, it's the butts with AIDS, man.
what's with Miracle Whip?
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey, I'll stick some Miracle Whip up your ass.
Oh, niet. Get out, niet.
I'll make some Miracle Whip with your ass.
Whip, whip.
Yeah. I swear, I think me and Razor would make some beautiful abortions. It's called the night before the pill. Plan A started Plan B.
God. Cancelled.
It's all good. There's several people in the chat room that should have been Plan B'd.
Wow.
And Gage should have had Plan B on his fucking head. Goddamn Vlad should have been. He's from Tennessee. He definitely should have been aborted.
Yeah, I'll disavow at this point, and I'll be over at the bar having a drink.
Who?
You were adopted, so don't make a fuck what you think. God, that's cool.
Doesn't matter anymore because both my parents are dead. Stop picking on me.
Nobody loves you.
I'm an orphan that was adopted, but now I'm unadopted because they're dead.
Is that how it works? You unadopted? That's what the.
We've stumbled into a fucking bit of a minefield here. Yep, so that's the way I'm going to look at it. So I'm technically unadopted now since both of my adoptive parents are dead.
Mm,
Oh, well.
that's fucked up, brother. Thank you, brother.
Hope your mom comes back from the dead and
Calm down! Calm down!
Now I want him
Whoa.
to beat with a broom.
Zombie mom.
Not
Big
some Ghost. It's much
It's Ghost
nicer.
Mum.
Yes.
His
No.
mom's not Patrick Swayze.
No.
Yeah, she did ceramics, not pottery.
Yeah. And she never hung out with Whoopi.
That's correct.
Well, that's probably better for her at this point.
Especially if you're Jewish.
Look, Whoopi's having a lovely 2-week holiday at one of her plush. She's probably got one of several nice apartments somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a bunch of people supporting her now. They coming out, and I seen a black chick on TikTok today said, "Look, she had a bunch of people that were Jewish and a bunch of people that were white." I said, "I can't tell them apart." So I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh yeah. Well, look. Here's the thing. She had a hot take. She has been brought. She's been held accountable for it. She
I
fucking
don't want
knows.
to cancel her. I do not want to cancel that.
No, and I don't want to see Joe Rogan cancel either. Like that video floating around of him is such a hit piece. It's not funny. Now Joe fucked up, but if you take it all in context and go back to when it was actually said, the pieces, it's like, and in context, it wasn't so outrageous. But using today's standards, it's not cool. And Joe admits that. Joe's the first one who says on his video, "Hey, look, now I'm pretty horrified when you see this slapped together like this. It looks bad. It's bad." He says this, and he's fucked up. He needs to shut the fuck up about shit and certain anti.
The thing that pisses me off is a lot of the people that want to cancel Joe are defending Whoopi.
Yeah,
and it's like, you hypocritical motherfuckers. You can't say one's bad without saying the other. And I think both did a stupid thing, but I don't think either one should be canceled.
Yeah, and people like Neil fucking Young and all these artists removing their music from Spotify. Here's what difference that's going to make. None. No one gives a shit, Neil. You were relevant 30 years ago, so get fucked. And all the other fucking p-hearts that are fucking just grandstanding over this shit, fuck off. It's like the dude that owns Spotify went, "I'm not removing Joe. Joe's going to have to fucking calm it down." And he's also gone and removed a whole bunch of fucking old podcasts now that are just no longer in circulation. So
I disagree with his opinions on COVID.
So do I. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So do I.
I don't mean I want to cancel his ass. That's just stupid. Just because I disagree with somebody does not mean you want to cancel him.
Exactly.
And that's the difference between, I think, a more mature generation than the era that we're living in right now. I think our era is a little different because, we grew up in eras where, people can say fucked up shit, but people can change. People can, make it better. People can make up for it. Today, nobody wants to give nobody a chance, bro.
People need to
remember when Alex Jones got hit. Sorry, I just want to quickly remind people. Remember when Alex Jones got fucking nailed, and I was like, "Woohoo!"
Yeah.
And then they started going after everybody else, and then my eyes went, "Oh, look, we're halfway down the slippery fucking slope now. Oh shit!" And I reversed. Remember, I actually came in and I said, I have to go back on what I said, and I no longer support fucking cancelling Alex Jones because it's now opened a can of fucking worms.
I agree with that. And here's my thing. Just because you don't agree with canceling does not mean you agree with the person.
Yeah. And sorry I cut you off, Shab. My apologies.
Yeah, Shab, he's a son of a bitch for doing that.
I was just gonna say,
when people cut people off like this, I fucking hate that shit. Go ahead, I'm sorry, Shabisky, for Red Eye being an asshole. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's a prick. So like,
I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say that people don't they don't understand why freedom of speech matters so much and what it really means. Because it's a two-way street. Everybody wants to cancel someone for Whoopi for having some stupid opinion, but it's like she 100% should just be able to say that stupid opinion. These people, huh?
That's not really a freedom of speech.
It's a
issue.
freedom of speech issue when she says that and everybody's trying to cancel her.
That's still not. The freedom of speech
If
issue would
that
be
if
the
that
government trying to shut her down.
if their canceling accomplishes anything at all, then yeah, it's a freedom of speech issue. Um, and and like again, like I said this before, but when it comes to this, like these people don't understand that the world we're gonna live in, if they keep on pushing this kind of idea of just canceling someone for having a different idea or whatever, it's gonna put us in a world where I mean we're already kind of living in that, but like where people are just gonna be fake. They're not gonna Whoopi's not gonna tell you what she really thinks. She's gonna tell you what you want to hear. She's gonna tell people aren't gonna speak. They aren't gonna be themselves and say what they really think in their mind.
It's a very thin line. Yeah, it's a very. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that part. I really do because
Yeah.
it's a very. It's.
And
like,
wouldn't you
know,
rather live in a world where those people are just saying that they're stupid or they have these stupid opinions? Like let them be themselves and say it. Like don't like
Yeah, it's perfectly okay for people to get pissed off, but not canceled.
yeah, well I mean there's some sort of line where it makes sense
Yeah.
to be like, hey, that person should maybe be fired and stuff. But like I think the Whoopi Goldberg thing was just a great example of like she said something offensive, but I'm sure even if we had Two Guns here, he would agree that it's silly, the idea of her being canceled for having that idea, for having some silly idea, and
It was
like
it was a deplorable idea. I mean, what she said was fucking stupid and disgusting.
it was stupid and but I don't think it's like I don't know. I didn't see the Joe Rogan stuff, but if Joe Rogan was just straight up saying like hella racist stuff, which I don't think that's what it was. But if there's a line
He said one thing that was that the other stuff was in context. It was taken out of context, but there was one thing he said that was
well, there's a line.
Yeah.
There's a line, and I don't think that's it. Her saying that she thinks it wasn't about race. It was about man hating man. I don't think that she
Thank
should.
you, Guns.
I think that's stupid.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are pissed off. Let me throw this in right quick, though, Chad. I think a lot of people are pissed off at the hypocrisy of ABC because they immediately fired Roseanne Barr, but they only suspended Whoopi. That was a lot of people are pissed off at the hypocrisy of ABC there.
Yeah, I think you have to look at a few things.
Yeah.
Number one was Whoopi's intent. Whoopi didn't intend to go out and hurt a bunch of people's fucking feelings by saying this. She was trying to express an opinion, and she made a dog's breakfast of it. What they're doing to Joe Rogan is a concentrated fucking effort to take him out. That's a hit thing. The video of him just saying the word over and over again is taken so out of context. Now, I'm not trying to defend it. Yeah, Joe, they're trying to get rid of Joe. Spotify's workers are saying get rid of him, to the point where I think this is like the third time where the Spotify owner has come out and said, I'm not getting rid of Joe Rogan, even if my own employees are bitching and moaning like fucking. It's not happening. So please stop. Yeah. That's why he's doing that, because internally his people are fucking screeching to get rid of him, and he doesn't want to do that. But
they targeted
Joe. Yeah, Whoopi didn't start that conversation with the intent of hurting people, but she sure ended up pissing a lot of people off by fumbling her fucking words, by trying to express an opinion that could have been put a lot better.
Yeah, and I think she could have put it better, and I think she did fuck up, and I think what she said was really stupid. Like I said, I'm not speaking from. Well, I do. I guess I can say this a little bit. I do think ABC was a bit hypocritical the way they did it, because I don't think they should have fired her. But I don't really know if they should have fired Roseanne either. Well, I think they had a right to, because it is a private company. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Here's why they didn't fire Whoopi. She's a black woman that's very popular, and Roseanne was a white woman that said something. If you're gonna compare the two, I'd rate Roseanne's scale of offending higher than what Whoopi did. Roseanne was just being a
You said a
fucking,
woman like a monkey.
yeah. Hey?
And, Roseanne said another person like a monkey. Whoopi said the
She
Holocaust
compared
wasn't about.
To be fair, to be totally fair, she compared a politician to a character. Now, the bad part was that character happened to be a character from Planet of the Apes, and the politician happened to have.
She's
She was
brown.
biracial. She's colored.
Yeah, she's
So
brown.
there was an issue there, but she claimed that was not, that it was more about, and if you look at the character, she claimed it's more about the character comparison, though. If you look at the poor woman, like she's weathered, like, so I guess she was taking a hit at how she looked. So it's rough. But if I had to compare Joe Rogan's comment to Roseanne's comment, I don't know. That's at least on par, if not worse, for Rogan, to be fair.
I agree there. And I feel like I do.
But at least he recognized it right away. Like, he did say he recognized it right away and removed the podcast, but it had already been captured. But the fact that he said that, like, would that enter your mind? Like, if that would enter your mind, you might have to consider that you might have some latent racism, man.
He said one of the worst things that ever happened in the history of the world was gonna be. That's all she did, you know. So all stupid. That's the point I'm trying to make. They all said stupid shit. They all said very stupid shit. Should they be canceled for being stupid? I don't think so, personally.
I think you let it up to the consumer. You know what I mean? If the consumers genuinely don't want to see Roseanne, the fucking ratings are gonna dip. And then you say, look, our people have spoken. We can't have you here. Fine. But at least let the people speak. Like, it's the canceling without letting people speak. What's that?
I think they were afraid that the ratings were not going to dip because Roseanne was very popular.
Well, they just like with what's going on now with Rogan, she was wildly unpopular because she backed Trump. They wanted to get rid of her anyway.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rogan. They are hunting for a reason to get rid of him because they don't like what he's saying about COVID treatments. Yeah, which, fair enough, you don't have to like what he's saying. A lot of people don't like what he's saying. But it's his freaking podcast. He's a podcaster. He's a comedy. And
here's the thing. You're not going to be able to cancel Joe. Joe is one of those...
He could just make his own website.
Joe's untouchable. I mean, kind of like Eminem in a way. There's certain people, if they're famous, are kind of untouchable. Joe's one of them. I mean, yes, he could do something that, could kill it, but... something like this ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking that earlier. Like, even if Spotify dropped him, he could start his own website and everybody would go there. Actually, I honestly think more people would go to his personal website than would go to Spotify. I can tell you, I'd be one of them.
Yeah, and I
haven't watched one episode since he moved to Spotify. Not one. If he had his own website, I would.
Back on YouTube next week if Spotify dumped him, and for Spotify to do that, I'm pretty sure Joe set that contract up so it said, you want to give me the push off, it's like, I'm going to have such a massive golden parachute that it will take me 3 weeks to float down to touch the surface of the earth, because he'll get that 100 million. If they boot him, I bet he's stipulated in that contract, you got to pay me out to get me out. Kind of like what Charlie Sheen did when he went all crazy and they booted him off that show, because he had it stipulated in his contract. You boot me, you got to pay me out for every cent you were going to pay me if I did all of the shows. And the only way they could get rid of him is if he started to misbehave and act crazy. So what did he do? Best acting anyone's ever seen was Charlie Sheen going off the rails to get fired from that show. What happened the day after he got fired? Disappeared with his money, and where is he now? Living the high life. Just banging 7 gram rocks. Winning.
Yeah, and you gotta, I mean, like, the thing with the cancel from Spotify, like, how all of those things were recorded before they wrote that contract. Like, they paid for those episodes that stuff was in. They brought them over and had them ported over. They knew about all of that stuff, I would think. Either that or they didn't do their homework. Clearly, they don't have a morality clause. Who the hell would want to? Nobody at that level would take a morality clause. None. Yeah. So I don't see what they could possibly I don't see why they would even want to get rid of him, yet alone have any cause to, considering everything that people are upset about right now, other than the COVID thing. All of the racial and the racial stuff is all stuff that he stopped doing long before he moved to Spotify.
Yeah.
So if he does it on Spotify, if he says that shit while he's on Spotify, we have a different conversation.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? And that's that, and we're back to the free speech conversation, but like the trying to cancel somebody for something that they did a decade ago that a company paid for and moved to their site. You can't fire them for something you paid for and moved to your site that was done long before they had a contract with you. I don't think you should anyway.
Yeah.
Who knows what this world.
I think Trubisky should be fired
Like from a
But
cannon?
he's
from everything. I think he should be fired from life.
What? Are
He
you
should be
saying?
shunned.
Are you saying that I should self-delete?
So unalive yourself.
Should
No,
I
I
self?
don't think you. I think you should.
Should I
just be
forever
shunned
sleep?
into no. Deep into. I think you should be put in, like into a cave or like up on a lighthouse tower like Rapunzel. Yeah.
I don't think it was a lighthouse tower that they put Rapunzel in.
You shut the fuck up correcting me.
Shutting up.
Story.
You're right. Her sea-swept hair draped down. You're gonna be Rapunzel. You keep growing that beard,
Yeah. I'm PIMPMUNK.
Rapunzel. Pipunzel, Pipunzel, throw down your beard.
Yeah, do what Gates said in the chat room. Do it now. Oh, my shoulder hurts, people. It is the second hour, Shabby. What do we do?
We demand.
We eat them, man. That's when I tell you to give us money. You do so in the description below. We have a Patreon. We are doing the movie night this Saturday, this weekend. I guess we're gonna be watching Weird Science.
That's what we said.
Yes, what we said. We're gonna be watching Weird Science. Anyway, we're gonna watch this good movies, funny movies, cool movies. It's a fun movie. And I think if you become a $5 or more Patreon, you can watch that movie with us. So do that. Also, I do have a large stream go, as you can tell. It is much, much needed. I need the help. I gotta have the help. I'm in a spot right now. A spot. I'm in a spot. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to Shabisky's Twitch. Follow him on Twitch, and I also got on the old PIMPMUNK Live channel. I've turned it into the PIMPMUNK Shorts channel, where it's all the shorts, and so I've got a few videos uploaded. I got one that's actually pretty popular, I think, over on YouTube. So it's PIMPMUNK Shorts. Go check it out. It will help me out. Subscribe if you haven't. Do that. And yeah, so please consider that, and please tip. I really need it. I really need it, guys. And yeah, that's it.
Oh damn.
What's the night? Tuesday?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So we won't be on this. We won't have a show tomorrow, of course, but Thursday we'll be here with John Morgan. John Morgan.
Is he here every Thursday, or is he just here whatever day he shows up?
He's here. He's definitely here on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm. With the freaking
Thursdays
program,
plus
lady.
Carte blanche. That's what they call it.
Carte blanche.
Yeah.
Blanche.
This is not the Golden Girls, bro.
Is that blanche? Yeah.
Lunch.
Yeah. Red Eye.
Lunch.
I didn't do
See
it.
the Ethan Ralph implosion. No, what happened?
Did he self-immolate?
I figured you'd know, but you usually know about all this shit.
I
Dirt.
kind of stopped fucking giving a shit about fucking Ethan Ralph a while back. 'cause
Ethan Ralph's a fucking piece of shit anyway, dude.
Yeah, he had potential, but then, like most people, when they start to get a little bit of notoriety, it went to the wrong body part. And yeah.
Yeah, he did that revenge porn shit that was just horrible.
Yep.
Yes, I have seen Knock Around Guys. Good movie. Yeah.
He's not a well boy.
No.
Likes to hit the source and live stream himself. You know, I still remember that Warski screen with like them pulling the guns on that dude pulling the gun was freaking crazy.
Oh
shit.
my.
That
What
was
was it?
the end. That was the end of live streaming. Like it's like Jesus fucking Christ, Warski, calm down.
Yeah, Warski was out of his goddamn mind, boy. I never did like that little stuttering fucker, though. I'll be honest with you. Everybody else
Hey.
liked his ass. I didn't like his
Hey,
one.
hey, he follows me on Twitter. Don't talk shit about him. Okay.
I think you was in here, but he came in one night.
That's when he followed me on Twitter.
Yeah. And he was like, everybody was like, Andy! And I was like, fuck you, you piece of shit.
I was so
And everyone was
happy.
like,
Just-
I remember when Warski was doing the comedy stuff. He was doing stuff.
he was all right back then.
Who was his off? The dude he was doing it with. I forget the other
The
guy's name.
Asian dude wasn't considered
Yeah.
his brother. They said it was his brother. Yeah.
Yeah, like they were making some pretty decent stuff, and
It wasn't bad then, but then he got into that fucking blood sport shit and or whatever and became an asshole.
yeah, because he was dumping heavily on like Riley Dennis and all of the fucking crazy fucking outspoken feminists, and he was sort of going toe to toe with the chick from MTV as well that used to
Yeah.
do all the dumb shit.
Him and
he
JF became cock smokers together for a while.
Yeah, that all went pear-shaped. But look, you all saw the meltdown on fucking, or the just the way it all disintegrated around it. They started attacking each other, and Mr. Medic was sitting in the middle of it, just fucking pissing himself, laughing the whole fucking time, just going, I called this shit months ago. The dragon eats its own tail, and Medic is like just sitting in the middle of it all while everything's on fire around him. He's just going, and earning tens of thousands of dollars streaming about it.
Well,
he came out of that smelling like fucking roses.
Yeah,
Except
he
Susan,
did.
Susan took some of his money and he started making videos about the weather. He says, I'm Jimbo the weatherman. And he talked about the weather. And in the last bit of the movie, he says, except that time that Susan took all my fucking money. Susan, I want my fucking money.
Yeah.
That was brilliant shit.
I just thought it was funny, you know, like, because I was talking about that a minute ago when I said, fuck you, Andy, and everybody's jaw dropped. I always thought it was funny people thought, like they feel like they gotta, like, kiss people's ass. That's like that time where fucking, Drama Alert guy, Keemstar, came on my show, on my channel. He thought I was gonna fucking humble down to him because he had all these fucking, I was like, no, I don't do that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's probably rare that.
But I
Keemstar-
have no issues with Keemstar now. I did
Yeah.
back then. But I mean, that shit was years ago. I'm cool with Keem now. Even though he's a bitch. No, I'm joking.
I have a problem with Kim, okay? Because he tried to get Jared taken down, and he couldn't. But then I came along, cape and all, and fucking
Well,
took
he's
down
back-
Jared.
Wait a minute. Jared's on YouTube as we speak.
Well, I still took down the channel he was trying to get taken down. Okay?
Technically, he took his own channel down by playing
Technic-
porn on his own
Technically,
channel.
it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't there. So you're
Well,
welcome.
yeah, probably,
I'm a
yeah.
hero. I'm a hero. I'm a hero of the people. And he should have reported about this. Keemstar should have reported about this on that stupid Drama Alert shit. Okay? Should have said, Shabisky today took down Jared like a boss. Cape and all. You know. It would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been something like Jared's channel taken down. Let's get right into the news. And then they would have just basically put you up on screen going, Shabisky is our hero.
He
and
would have
savior, 'cause-
he would have played the video and like blurred me and said some guy fucking was streaming and
I did
God.
watch the Keemstar's Drama Alert a couple weeks ago when they had the Island Boys on there, and that one dude that they're having a feud with, they were actually going to make fun of his hair. So somebody was, look at your hair, and he's like, dude, you have a bird tattooed on your head. It's like,
Well, there-
fucking funny.
The Island Boys were trying to talk about somebody else's hair.
Yes.
Well, just
Yeah.
fuck the tattoo.
Yeah.
Just look at their hair.
Yeah,
You
but the
know?
bird tattoo on his head was kind of funny.
Yeah.
However, I will say this: I seen the Island Boy actually go up against that dude I've been kind of talking shit about a little bit. This big king guy who made $100,000 in 2 days, but he's such a cocky ass douchebag. And him and one of the Island Boys was going at it, and the Island Boy actually kind of put him in his place, and I was like, well, hey, good for you. Because I actually like the Island Boy better than I do that douchebag. Because here's what this douchebag did the other day that really pisses me off. He was in this battle thing, you go up against each other. He was in there against a veteran, a war veteran. And he asked me, he said, do you stand outside a convenience store with a sign?
That's not very nice.
No, that was disrespectful as fuck, is what that was.
Yep.
That was, I mean, look, I'm not Mr. Patriotism, dude. Everybody knows that. But, dude, you don't disrespect the veterans like that. I mean, straight up. That was just a shitty thing to say. Just a shitty thing to say. And this guy was being nice to him, too. This guy kept being nice to him after he even said that. I'm like,
That shows character.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't have that. Because I would have cussed him the fuck out.
It's because you ain't been through the military.
Well, fuck. Are you saying character now?
What?
Oh, you may lack discipline.
What you talking about?
I think Red Eye covered it nicely.
Both fucking stupid is what I think.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm a
Someone like you would.
I never show fucking emotions.
Yeah, totally disciplined in all aspects of your life.
Yeah.
Focus, do what
Totally.
needs to be done on that day. It's not like it's not like it took you 2 years to actually get prescription glasses.
Show me receipts.
Well, funnily enough, let's go back and have a look at your channel and pick a fucking random stream from about 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure you just go through a single week, you'll find me mentioning it's like, hey, you know those headaches you just get? You could get rid of those if you get some glasses. And then I do believe you'd say, shut the fuck up, you Aussie piece of shit, or
I
something
would.
similar.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that because I got this one. No, I'm not. I will cuss people out. That's true.
Nah,
But I'm not confrontational though.
oh, definitely not. It's not like you worked in club security for several years, just confronting people constantly for a living.
Ray hasn't seen me confront somebody one day. Like, you are sorry, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually kind of proved a point too about somebody. You see some of these people who want to throw around their weight or whatever because they look like a badass. Yeah.
Does he really though?
No, he wasn't a badass. He looked like a badass. But I kind of proved that he was because I got right up in his face and you're sorry, motherfucker. I'm a badass. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a badass at all.
Aren't you?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've been put in situations where I had to be tough at times, but not a badass. Savisky's a badass. Look at him. He's vicious.
Badassery.
You look very pretty in that, right?
Thank you.
I would lick your butthole.
Ew.
I'd lick your leg for 30 minutes.
You gross
Whoa.
Frenchman.
I'd lick the sticky butthole with my pee-pee. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd I'd play the Heidi Vienna sausage with your asshole. Yeah.
I don't know where the heck my phone is.
I would play ventriloquist, and my dick would be my hand. And
What then?
you fucked up, Australian man.
Wow.
I don't know why I sound like a fucking 9/11 terrorist instead of a French guy, but still, you know. I say
Raisin's applying for a restraining order right now.
You met this one, didn't I? Yes, Gage, you met him. I guess. Yeah, you met him. Yeah.
You were there.
You were there, yeah. He wasn't in that room though.
Mm.
That was just me, you, and that guy. No, there wasn't nobody else in the room. I didn't make a big deal about it. I wasn't trying to make, you know.
Didn't need to.
I wasn't trying to put on a show. I was taking care of
You
something.
actually set 2 people straight that week.
Yeah.
There was a ginger motherfucker lurking around my room too.
Yeah.
Asking me for shit, and you were like, why are you asking her that?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was just gonna ignore it. Shit.
Well, I'm an okay guy to have around when shit needs to be done. I mean, it's like that dude up that night was fucking kept touching Shayra, and I took his wrist and I put him to his knees. Yeah, and the guy that was fucking with Barbara in California, Ben was there, and Billy. That's when I handed Billy my hat, and he said, "Oh goddamn," because I put the dude in the hat.
She was fun.
Yeah, huh?
Where's she been? She was fun.
I haven't talked to her in quite a minute. It's been.
What about Captain Kirsch too?
I hadn't talked to her in a few months. Well, not a few. When's the last time she was on? About 2 months ago. Something like that. Yeah, last time she was here.
Yeah, we should get her back on to see if she's made chocolates out of any other body parts, because that's a conversation I want to be a part of.
Yeah, I make chocolate. I'll make chocolate with her body.
Ooh.
Nah, she's
Are
amazing.
you gonna be at movie
Get her
night
back on.
this weekend, Red?
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock. I'm gonna have to be on mute because
I
That's
figured
what's
you would
Red
be
doing.
at this one.
She was a handsome lady. You know, she married Steven Seagal or some shit like that.
Really?
yeah, she was married to fucking Seagal for a while, but Seagal basically treated her like fucking garbage. So now she's not with Seagal, and Seagal I think Seagal wants to bang Putin at this point.
Yeah, she was in a movie with that Hard to Kill movie with him.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's when they met or whatever. I'm not sure. Or maybe they already been together, and that's. You know, she didn't go as far into the movies as, like, you know, bigger star than I thought she'd be. But she was fairly known. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you know, because she was a hottie, dude. I mean, she was seriously hot. She looked better than Dirt does in a bikini. I swear.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
That's hot.
It's very hot. We've gotten no tips so far. Where's Drunken Crow? I seen his little bird ass up in there earlier.
Whoa.
Who do we
Yeah.
have in chat? We have Vlad, Gage, John Lewis Vega.
Farted.
That's hot.
You farted.
Yeah, it felt good. Drunken
Oh,
Crow
I guess
owes me,
you guys wanted
Drunken Crow owes me $400 for this year.
What?
for your fart.
Yep. That was a beautiful fart.
It was for
It
drunk.
was.
He owes me 400, and then John Vega give me 50, and Gage will give me 27.13.
2713.
Can't believe you just farted without playing shit show to fart. You could get people to bet on that stuff, and
Hey,
you
you
could
can
make fucking
talk to
money.
me.
Just start
Yeah.
playing the game.
You know, I talked about you yesterday on one of the TikTok lives, actually, but
Oh,
There was an
God.
there was an Australian dude who came in and said, hello from Australia. And I was like, hey, one of my best friends is from Australia. We talked about you for a minute. I think he's kind of stupid, though.
Well, he lives in Australia and he didn't get out, so yeah, can't be the smartest. The really smart people get the fuck out of here.
He was from Perth.
Seems
Oh,
like
he's a
when
West Australian.
seems like when you do that TikTok thing where like random people come in or whatever, seems like it's so awkward a lot of the time because these motherfuckers don't understand. They're not streamers. They're just like that one. Like there was some
They don't
kid.
get my jokes and shit, do they?
There was there was like this kid that was like, I don't know. It was awkward in the first place because of how he was in the picture. It was like weird or something. But and then like he's like, I think they started. I don't know. He said something along the lines of yeah, if we get this, I'll put peanut butter on my face and have my dog lick it off. and that was weird. And then Pimp's like, oh, I'm glad you said your face.
Yeah.
And then the kid's like, what? And he's like, I'm glad you said your face. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this awkward thing. It's just like, it's just like it's like their first time on camera and shit, and they don't know how to just be a normal person, and I don't know. It's really awkward and weird.
I met one dude who was drunk as fuck on there, dude. And he kept saying, he kept repeating, I'm not going to drink and drive. I'm not going to drink and drive. I'm like, no,
what the fuck?
Just stop. Are you going to drink and drive?
You definitely protest too much.
Yeah, but then I met some really cool people, too. I'm trying to make that money on there, though. But see, here's the thing. I have made some, but I can't withdraw it because my old phone number is attached to that account, and I can't get it switched. I'm keep trying. I will figure it out. I keep contacting, so I'm hoping they do something about it. But yeah, you can make some money though. There's some people making serious fucking money. There was one chick that came in there today and just annihilated me. She got like thousands and thousands of fucking worth of gifts, and I'm sitting here like with 80. I called her a whore.
I reckon that might have been the problem, right? Well, I'm making a few assumptions here, but this random TikTok thing, I take it people just pop into the room and you start to.
He lets them in. They like asked to be.
Right. They asked to be in. They asked to be in. And I let them in. And no, I'm really very careful about what I say on there because I know I am very careful.
Yeah, so he like nicely told her that she's a whore.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, you take.
He's like, you look nice today, you whore.
A TikTok insult is, Madam, I do believe you are a woman of loose moral stature. And that's just like, whoa, sick bird on TikTok, whoa. It's like,
yeah, I even took a video down today because I was thinking maybe it was a little much to get done. Because this one chick's like, women don't want roses for Valentine's Day. They want something. And I said, well, guys don't want cologne. They want kisses on their ding-a-ling.
Oh, that's a spicy reply.
Yeah,
Sounds legit.
Yeah, so I put it up there. Like, I better take this fucking thing off.
Xi Jinping would have demoted you 1,000 social points for that, and you wouldn't have been allowed to ride on the bus for a week.
Yeah, look at that. But I really should grow my mustache out, though.
Yeah.
It was so funny that dude said, he's like, I can see you, babe, you need to grow your mustache. And I put it up behind my glasses. I was like, yeah, I probably should. Fucking idiot. That's the hard thing, is not insulting everybody. It's like saying you're a goddamn moron, and that's the only hard part. You know me.
I might make a TikTok just to come watch you try.
Yeah, I'm doing better.
Watch you struggle.
I'm doing. Yes, sir.
How long do you think I'd last on TikTok?
I think if you did certain things a while, but you couldn't do it live.
You couldn't do it live.
You can do videos. You couldn't do it live.
I'd get yeeted in about 30 seconds.
Because videos you can control it. You know, you can even if you fuck up, you can take it and delete it or whatever. But no, you couldn't do live.
All right, noted. We won't be venturing to TikTok for a little while.
I really need to grow my mustache.
Hmm.
Oh,
Too short.
it is. I believe in Red. He'd last 6 days. He'd last 6 days.
Yeah, he would laugh 6 days.
Excellent.
You're stupid. You made a typo.
Aha, idiot, idiot, idiot.
You
We've
didn't
never done that.
graduate.
Wow. Take his fucking spanner off him. He doesn't deserve to have that.
Yeah,
fucking thing
what the
in
hell?
his
We have someone like that that's a mod? What?
We have an uneducated moron. as a
Wow.
mod.
Go back to fucking school, Gage. God damn. Go
Get
back to the
good,
5th
bro.
grade. God damn it.
You're not smarter than 5th grade.
Okay, he's falling upon his sword and deleting his account.
God damn it. God damn it. Anyways, why ain't I, where the fuck did Jesse Eisenberg go?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Back to his nest?
Fucking 27-year-old, 10-year-old.
Who in the what now?
Oh, God. How cigarettes does it take to get to really? Hey, 2016, how you doing?
Sigara.
Everybody
Cigarette.
welcome 2016 to the chat room.
Sigara.
Hey, 2016. How you going?
Welcome to the future.
Whoa.
You won't like it here. There's like cooties going around planetary scale. Global cooties.
Yeah, there's like a virus here, 2016. You may want to run. You may want to go watch some Jenna Marbles videos.
Wash
Ew.
your hands a lot. Just practice washing your hands, because by the time you get to, you're gonna need to wash your hands a lot. So just start practicing. And stockpile toilet paper now. 2016. There's my pro tip: is start just buying it on the slide. Don't buy too many rolls at a time. You may bring attention to yourself, and start the stampede early, and you can get really ahead of the market here. Build like a city out of toilet paper. It's going to be great.
Well, whatever, Jay. Who gives a fuck what you think?
We do here. We absolutely do.
No, we don't.
We deeply care about each and every individual viewer's welfare.
I hope Jay gets hit by a bus.
Whoa, the love bus. He wants you to get hit by the love bus doing about 2 kilometers an hour. Just a slight tap, so it gets your attention, so you can get on the love bus. Yeah.
That ain't what I meant at all.
Oh shit! I'm really trying to make this go a lot better than it's. No.
I meant unalive him.
Oh damn. And I want to tell you at this point.
I hope someone
Delete
deletes you.
this program. No, I'm joking. I don't want nobody hurt.
I hope someone formats your hard drive.
Holy
It's like
shit.
4 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, I just want to defrag your hard drive, dude. I don't want to format it.
I want to
Just
belch
want-
in your mouth.
Whoa.
I just want to help people. Come on.
I want to ride your face with my asshole.
Well, that's you say you want to Rikishi me. That's disturbing on several levels, because I've seen that wrestling move done and it does not look pleasant.
May I add something? I want to ride your face with my unwashed asshole.
Oh, damn. So that's
Definitely stink face.
With little Klingons of toilet paper that stuck to my... I want to give you the Star Trek booty.
well. I've decided that my new wrestling costume is going to be napalm, and I'm going to set myself on fire before every match.
There you go.
Whoa.
That protective layer of fire should prevent your stinky ass from actually getting anywhere near me.
The fire will
Watch it.
protect you.
Yeah. Fire cannot protect you from us cleaning my booty.
Whoa.
John Vegas did not play the clock. Gage did not play the clock. Jesse Eisenberg is ignoring me right now. I guess they don't want me to pay rent. I guess they'd hate me and my mama.
Crow, caw.
They hate my mama.
Oh, dang.
I'm very seriously thinking about doing a handlebar mustache. I really am.
You might as
thinking
well.
about-
You got
I'm
a
thinking
lot of
about-
stuff to work with.
Yeah, I do got a lot
People will
of.
stop telling you to grow out your mustache if you do that.
Hey, baby. Young like a fuck you and your grandmama.
Oh, dang.
Don't pay rent, just live in a box, said John Lewis Vegas. You know, you don't need to have a house and all of those things like hot water and a
Yeah,
bathroom.
I hope his grandmama's still alive so she can get gangrene in her right fucking toe. I really do.
Just, dude, go full sovereign citizen, find a house that you like the look of and just fucking serve them some papers and declare yourself the fucking owner. Mention the Magna Carta. If the cops turn up, you fucking yell at them, call them fucking road pirates, and you do not consent to them preventing you from traveling.
I just found a good use of my bifocals, and that's looking at the top of her titties.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah, it brings them closer with my bifocals. Ah, yeah. That's a good use of my bifocals right there.
You just
hot.
noticed that in this light the shirt is see-through.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't. That's why I'm wearing the other top underneath.
So this can be part of the new video series, Too Hot for TikTok.
I'm sad.
I'm afraid to ask why.
What are you drinking? Tea?
Coffee.
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 What are you drinking? Oh, George's drinking
Oh, I chugged
Australians.
that Foster's. Let me
Ugh.
tell you.
He
You
drinking
asked
an
for my
Australian
review, and let me
lemonade.
tell you, I felt the kangaroos hopping around my mouth. Now I'm on to drinking good old American Budweiser, which I'm tearing the label off of because I fidget and stuff.
Budweiser ain't good either, though.
So, did you finish the Fosters?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's an alcoholic. Of course he finished.
That
it.
shit sucks, though.
Oh, I just spilled a little bit of
What?
fucking dumb.
But he's a man.
He just proved he didn't drink it all.
There was like some backwash.
I'm just
that I
kidding.
poured on my dick.
Some backwash. Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
clean
like
it up
the
later.
That's the foamy horse bit piss. You just leave that. Just throw the can away now. Just set it on fire. Throw it in a, I don't know, boundary somewhere with this molten metal.
You
Do something with it, but never show me that fucking can again. Or you go, I'm going to get angry and come to America and beat you up.
It's okay.
Show it to him. I
I-
want him to come to America.
I don't know what state you live in, but I'll just start in one state and go, where the fuck's dirt? And start kicking in every fucking door. It's like, I'll find you dirt. There's only 300 million fucking people here.
Print out a picture of me with the 40 and be like, "Have you seen this man?"
Oh, fuck that. I'll put you on a milk carton. I'll find you in about 3 days.
Mhm.
There you go.
I wanna eat it.
I've seen movies from America. I know how to find people. Milk cartons is the secret.
Wait, can I suck your butt?
No, I do not consent. And here is a restraining order. Good day, sir.
You're a son of a bitch.
I also have a good lawyer. I'll see you in court.
You can't even spell lawyer.
You can't afford one either.
That's what the lawyer's for. The lawyer spells it for him.
Oh, female thought she could talk. Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa, wow.
I think
Whoa.
I just did.
Whoa.
I think think I just did.
Stop being sexist, Dirt.
I can't help it. It's in my genes.
Where the fuck is Danielle?
She's taking it back.
Can I watch?
Nice. No.
All right, Dirt. Your first mistake was mentioning that your missus was in the bath.
Listen, you're right.
Rookie
Well,
mistake. It's a rookie
I'm an
mistake.
honest man. What can I say?
I
tell
know,
no-
but-
ask me no questions. I tell no lies.
There's some things that Pimp doesn't need to know about. Especially, it's like when your other half's naked in a tub of water, for instance. Because the first thing Pimp will say is like, you got a high def camera, and can you live stream that shit?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't. People like it is shocking at times that people still like fuck up around me and give me material. It's so fucking like, dude, you should know by now. I'm gonna.
It's almost like it was too easy.
That was pretty easy. That was pretty. Just like
You'll do it with Danielle. She's naked.
It's like
in the
Gage's
bath.
grandma. Like Gage's great grandma.
That.
She was easy.
Whoa. Hey, come on now.
Oh.
Be nice.
I said great. I went far enough to where he really wouldn't give a fuck, right? Great grandma.
You would know your old man.
Fucking slut. Gage.
I didn't say grandma or mom or I went far back enough to where he really wouldn't give a fuck.
Never probably met his.
Oh, you showed your age. I respect it.
Some people give a fuck, I ain't gonna say no name, but some people are like honest and like red eye.
I didn't do it.
You leave Honest alone already. You're as bad as John Morgan.
He's a bitch.
Who? What?
I'm
You
just
think
lost at
everyone's
this
a
point.
bitch.
Dude.
Her name was Peanut. You still
Huh.
want? Well,
No, I'm
Peanut?
Gage.
Was your fucking great
That was my
grandma
first
like a
nickname,
chihuahua or
bastard.
something? Like, what the fuck?
And now Gage.
I knew an old lady they called Peanut.
I fucking no later than Peanut.
Oh, great. Wait, it's confirmed. Gage's great grandma was a fucking chihuahua named Peanut.
I never thought about that. I was a peanut before I was a raisin. I'm a whole sandwich.
Who the fuck is putting
I need
peanuts
bread
and
next.
raisins in a sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
That's not.
If you eat a peanut and a raisin together, it's kind of like a peanut butter and jelly.
It's nothing like a peanut butter and jelly.
It is everything like a peanut butter and jelly. Put a mouthful of
Hey.
raisins and peanuts in your mouth.
Tastes nothing like it.
It's delicious, yeah. No, it's just like it.
It's a
That's
druggie.
not true.
It's like
Yeah,
the
you-
trail mix version of peanut butter and jelly.
have you done it, Pimp? Have you done
Yes,
it?
I've eaten trail mix.
Peanut
Huh.
butter and jelly trail mix.
You're on drugs.
So
woman.
what's trail mix is basically just breakfast cereal
Yeah.
without milk, isn't it?
Some
I
of
don't
it
do
is.
drugs, Shabisky.
What?
What drugs? I don't do drugs.
Shut up, you druggie. She's.
No drugs.
Your drug problem is becoming a problem. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It is.
It's not. Don't you judge me. Butt liquor.
Mm-mm.
Goddamn.
We need to send this bitch to rehab, pimp.
Shabisky's worse.
I'll be right back.
My head. If you can, guys, please consider tipping because I really need it more. So I'll be honest with you, dude. I got rent. I was able to From what I made yesterday, I was able to get a few groceries and pay my phone bill today. So I still got rent and internet bill. And that's, so if you can help out, I appreciate it. I fucking hate raisins and cookies and potatoes. Who the fuck does that though? I mean, I've always
The
heard about
cookies,
that.
oatmeal raisin
Yeah,
cookies.
I'm not talking about cookies. I've never seen anybody
Oh
put
shit.
raisin in potato salad. I've never seen
Mm.
anybody do that.
Me neither.
It's supposed to be a white person thing, and it definitely ain't a southern white person thing. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck it. Stupid. Now, I've seen them put grapes in like chicken salad and tuna salad. I've seen people do that.
I have seen that. Oh, chicken salad's good.
Not raisins, though. I've seen them put grapes, actual like grapes.
Yeah.
And I've also seen pecans and tuna before, but
Oh, I've
which
seen-
I don't like it that way. I prefer celery and onion, but
Pecans and tuna.
yeah, people do that.
Ew.
Yep. Little Debbie came out with ice cream too. All their cakes flavors and ice cream flavor. It's ice cream song. I want to try the Nutty Buddy, the Cosmic Brownie. I think that'd be good. And the Swiss roll would probably be good too. But they didn't come out with the Star Crunch one. That's my favorite Little Debbie cake is the Star Crunch.
I'm not super familiar with Little Debbie cakes. Oh, damn it.
I like the
We have tasty cakes here.
Yeah, dude, I miss Tasty.
They're not as good
See?
as Little Debbie.
Come back to the Northeast, which where
Yeah,
all the
yeah, go back to Northeast and get a worse pie because we got tasty cake here too, and they're not even comparable to Little Debbie.
I get a better pizza pie though.
Well, yeah, probably on that. Yeah.
what down south?
No. If I was up there.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, really sucky pizza though.
You miss the Northeast, don't you? You like peanut chews? I like
There's a
peanut
part of me.
chews.
There's a part.
I missed peanut chews when I was in North Carolina.
Peanut chews.
Yeah.
All right, here's my question: what
Yeah.
state makes the
I was
best hot
missing.
dog?
Well, I don't know about state, but Chicago probably got it like most people beating the hot dog area.
I like Jersey for the Nathans, like going over there for
Nathan's
and Stewart.
Nathan's good. Nathan's hot dogs are good.
So we shouldn't go by state. We'll go by baseball teams because that's where you get your hot dogs, isn't it? When you go to the baseball game, you get
Well, yeah, but you can also get them in like
football,
some of the
football, and all that.
convenience stores that got in America got some of the best fucking hot dogs you'll ever eat, bro.
Ooh,
Okay.
some 7-Eleven hot dogs. All right,
You know,
yeah.
loves
Yeah.
Jalapeno, bro.
That's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, them fucking things are awesome, bro.
Well, 7-Eleven hot dogs are good, right? Because in Australia, when you walk into 7-Eleven, you see that machine and it's got like the thing, and there's these Franks just rolling around, being like just. You don't know how long they're there. They could have been there for 10 fucking years. Who knows? And that's where you get your hot. They're not good. They're really fucking bad.
They're good here.
Mm.
I hate you, America.
like Pilot, they're really good. QT's got some good ones.
Oh yeah,
Loves.
I like Q10.
Well, those has got a good one, yeah. But the Pilot travel centers are really good too.
I don't think I've ever been to a pilot.
Yeah,
Wendy's-
really.
Wendy's ice cream over here, it's a weird shop, but they make really good hot dogs. It's a strange thing, but you go to this place with
Dude,
ice creams and thick shakes and stuff, and they make really fucking good hot dogs.
I love Wendy's. Dave's double cheeseburger from Wendy's is phenomenal. They got a Dave's triple too, but I like the Dave's double from Wendy's. It's fucking good.
And if I come to America, I'm dying of a heart attack, but what a way to fucking go. A delicious death.
There's a lot of good food here, dude. It's like they say that McDonald's is not the #1 restaurant anymore in America. It's fucking Chick-fil-A.
No shit, dude. Chick-fil-A is good, man.
Yeah, but I prefer Popeyes.
I've
Hands
had
down.
Popeyes for so long.
I fucking love Popeyes, bro. I love me some Popeyes. God
That
damn.
one around.
Yeah, definitely not Chick-fil-A. It's too greasy up here.
Ooh, that
And
sucks.
it's like a lot. I mean, see, I tell you what I hate up in that area. Fucking y'all's White Castle shit sucks. White Castle.
I've never had White Castle.
I hate White Castle.
Never had
It's
White Castle.
the meat's mushy and it's fucking
Ew.
nasty. It's like
That's
shit.
disgusting.
It's gross.
How is the meat
You
mushy?
see, because the patty, it's nearly paper thin.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
fucking gross.
Like,
Is
Dude.
it full of breading and
No
shit
carb.
too?
Hey, there's Punchy. Punchy's in the chat room. It's actually he goes by Timmy here, but he's Punchy on TikTok.
Oh, hey Timmy. And Zach.
You know, I've never ate at IKEA. Though I've heard IKEA's got good food and shit. Eating, I've never been to an IKEA actually.
They have some
So-
decent Swedish food.
Now I know like Costco and Sam's Club, them fuckers got good food too, boy. Costco got good hot dogs. Sam's Club got really good hot dogs.
Sam's Club used to have really good breakfast pizza, but I haven't gone
Yeah.
there for years. Like a nice Thomas English muffin crust with some like scrambled eggs and cheese and sausage and bacon. It's delicious.
I tell you what, guys, if I make my go, which we ain't got much time, but if I make the go, we'll do a double. What's it called when you do what's
A double feature.
double feature on movie night this weekend? I'll tell you what, we'll give you two things. Friday, we'll play games. We'll play Jack Huff in the Box. I've gotten a habit of saying that. We'll play Jackbox games Friday night. We'll do a double feature movie night Saturday, and whatever else I can give you because I have got to make this go. I have got to make this go. So, if Shabisky's okay with doing a double feature movie night, you're okay with it. Yeah, he's fine with it. Because I told him he was okay with it. No, we can do it. And whatever else I can do for you.
Do they choose the second movie?
Well, the highest tipper can choose the second movie if we make the go.
There you go.
But we won't do a second movie if we don't make the go. We're definitely doing one movie though, because that's, Patreon. And then during the second feature, we'll make it to where I'll send it out to everybody.
Oh, public feature.
Yeah, we'll make it a public feature, because,
There you go.
the second movie. We can't do it with the first one, because the first one is Patreon. That's their reward, because
It'd
they're
be
Patreon.
Sponsored by whoever pays.
Yeah.
Best Buy soup. Bro, you don't want the mac and cheese from AutoZone for sure.
Dude,
Ooh.
I like the goddamn fucking meatloaf from O'Reilly's Auto Parts. But anyway, yeah. So
Oh Jesus Christ! We've got Chick-fil-A in Australia. Apparently, they're in Melbourne Square now, and this is unusual to see on a fast food website. So this is about us. We are more than a restaurant. We are members of our community that desire to serve you by providing an unforgettable experience. Your remarkable experience with us is our way to faithfully glorify God.
yeah, they're a very religious organization.
Yeah. Guess where I'm never gonna fucking go and eat if they come.
But you
Fuck
know
that
what?
shit.
America is fucking hypocritical as fuck. No, I'm not. America. Everybody bitches about Chick-fil-A being religious, and especially a lot of people from California. Yet they fucking live by In-N-Out. On every fucking package on In-N-Out, there's a Bible fucking verse.
Right. Here's Chick-fil-A's problem in Australia. If they come down here with this shit as their tactic, they're going to crash and fucking burn because the majority of Australians identify as Christian but don't go to fucking church because they don't give a shit. They don't
You'll say
practice it.
Jesus wants you to eat that chicken sandwich.
This is just to see this shit, to faithfully glorify God by serving us fast food. Please fuck off with that shit. What a load of shit. What a shame. Fuck that place. Not interested in eating there now.
And by
Couldn't
the
give a
way,
fuck.
by the way, I mentioned In-N-Out. I think In-N-Out's fucking overrated as fuck, by the way. I went to In-N-Out a couple times when I was out in California. Overrated as fuck. I mean, they're
Motherfucker.
okay. They're okay. You said that.
This is deeply troubling to see on a fast food
You know,
company's
fucking radio.
website.
Like, people get a junior radio.
But Red Eye, the sweet and spicy sauce is heavenly.
Dude, fucking
Dude.
Chick-fil-A ain't good, though. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, but seriously, I had no idea it was like this fucking bad. Like, this is milk.
Five Guys is better, John Lewis Bagel. Five Guys is way better than In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, yeah, for fucking sure. Oh yeah.
Do they have good milkshakes at Five Guys?
I've never had a milkshake from Five Guys. Their fucking
have
fries
milkshake?
are bomb diggity, though.
Please just look. Someone tell me that Popeye's Chicken is not a religious fucking based fucking organisation that sells chicken as well.
No.
Because if they are, I'm going to cry.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. Popeyes is the shit. Yeah, I love Popeyes.
Now look, in all seriousness, I'm actually quite shocked to see them splurge about their stuff like this in Australia. It's not gonna fucking go well because Christians are a fucking very small but vocal minority in our country. But there's not a lot of them. You're not going to drum up a lot of business by saying things like, your remarkable experience with us is our way to faithfully glorify God with all that is entrusted to us.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean? How do you glorify God by serving me fucking chicken? Just
Dude,
please
what
enlighten me.
Why you eat the chicken? That's what I'm saying.
There's drugs in the chicken.
There's Jesus in
They
there.
raised it.
Jesus in the
Jesus is
Jesus chicken.
You're eating the flesh of Christ when you eat that fucking chicken.
Is the food that good that it is literally a religious experience?
It's Chick-fil-A, dude. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A.
No, I genuinely had no idea that they were this fucking upfront with it. Like, I thought, all right, I've heard about their stance against some stuff about anti-gay stuff, and that did not go down well, and they stopped kind of grandstanding about it pretty quick up when people said that shit. But yeah, it's a bit shocking to see a fast food company talking about how we're going to glorify fucking God by serving me some fucking waffles and a fucking chicken burger. Does not make sense.
What if
It's
Chick-fil-A
so
is
funny that
like-
y'all say chicken burgers. That still fucks with me. Chicken
But
burgers.
Some people say it here, though.
I've never fucking heard chicken.
I've heard chicken burger before. I have. I've heard chicken.
English
look.
people say chicken burgers too.
I've
We've
heard
got
chicken
fish
burger.
burgers. We have fish burgers here too. If you just replace the cow with whatever fucking you want, and that's the burger then.
The English always fucks with me because they created a language and speak it fucking wrong.
Mm.
Aluminium. Now fucking what?
Because that's
You spell
not
it
right.
wrong.
That's not correct.
They spell it that way,
Aluminum is
Spell it that way.
aluminum.
and they have fish fillets.
I say fillets though, but I do it on purpose as funny joke. Like a minute ago, I said Chick-fil-A. Well, I say fillet is what I said. I don't say fillet. I said fillet. Chick-fil-A. Like a fish fillet. I do it on purpose, but anyways.
You wrap fillets in aluminium.
Yeah, you do. Well, aluminium foil.
It's happened here.
Well, Zach in chat says, fun fact, Popeye started out as a drug
Zach's got a fucking Fanta as a goddamn icon. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Bro, no.
Well,
no,
I
no,
think,
no.
for one, that if he's right, they should go back and make it a hybrid business, because I would go there far more often.
If
I
he's
love
right, Breaking
Popeyes.
Bad is based on a true story.
I'm gonna tell you something. Popeyes is fucking awesome.
I love you, Red Eye.
I love their fucking biscuits.
Love you too, mate.
They're
Don't like
cream.
that pimp dude though. Hate him. Hate that guy. God, I hate him. And that Trubisky.
Why did you say you
I
wanted
don't like
red
it.
eye for?
Because I wanted to.
Did I do something? Did I do something wrong to red eye? Tell me what it was where I can do it again.
Did he really?
No.
I want to do it more than once.
You didn't do anything wrong this time that I know
Bitch,
of.
you falling asleep.
No. Do you want to fuck about this?
Hey, did he not look like he was falling asleep over there?
I wasn't looking.
His eye was like he was going.
Ooh,
What? I wasn't doing that.
oh, look out.
Play the clip.
Popeyes has been looking at opening up chains or some stores in Australia. I think they're currently doing whatever marketing research they need to do to get an idea whether it's going to work or not. They made a few pop-up stores that were incredibly popular, like down in Melbourne, in one of the malls there. They just create it's there for a single day, and they just make a Popeye store and see how much business they do and whether there's any interest in it. Apparently the place did a roaring trade, so we might get Popeyes franchises over here soon.
Okay.
Oh, and look, I know I've made a big deal out of the fucking religious shit, but I'd still go eat Chick-fil-A. I don't give a fucking shit. As long as they don't try and shove a Bible in my fucking goddamn chicken burger, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
Chicken
Like
burger.
they like have
No.
kids meals and shit, and as far as I've seen, there's never been any like religious messaging
Well,
in it.
the employees can't handle what the fucking big people do. They don't give a fuck. The employees are there just working.
Yeah,
Exactly. They're
yeah,
just gonna tell
obviously.
you, Thank you. It's my pleasure. That's what they're gonna tell you. My pleasure.
And
It's just, yeah, I was just really shocked to see the way that they've chose to market it with that overt message of religion smack bang in the middle of it all. It's like, whoa, okay, that's a different way to market your fucking goddamn fast food franchise in Australia. Interesting.
When I used to go to Chick-fil-A a lot now, when I lived in Alabama, unfortunately, but there was an actual manager you could tell he was gay.
No.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could tell he put more chicken in his mouth.
Right, so I'm trying to get a picture of this company. So there's some corporate bigwigs that are religious that put out this message, but the people on the front line, the actual workers, they're not there trying to convert you to Christianity while you're buying a fucking 12-pack of nuggets.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was in high school when Chick-fil-A was still hardcore with the whole like we support traditional marriage kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I had a gay friend who worked there. He's like, "Don't give a fuck. They pay good."
Well, that's good to hear. I like hearing stories like that. Basically,
Did
people
Shabisky
just
still
ignore
work
the
there?
bullshit.
What?
Who what?
Shabisky store.
When did you quit there, Shabisky?
You stopped working at Chick-fil-A.
I hated working there, man. What can I say? The place sucked.
Did you have to bless the chicken nuggets?
I wonder.
No, but
That's what I want to know. Is my food being blessed anywhere along the process before it gets to me?
Mhm.
That's
Culture.
What'd you say?
It's culture.
Oh damn.
Anyways, we got a few minutes left. If anybody can tip, please do it now, because I need it. Don't let me go with nothing. God damn it. Swiss, what is it? Make good chicken. I don't know if it's American. I've never heard of that place.
never heard of no Swiss chalet. I'm gonna say
Swiss
I
chalet.
didn't try. Is it chalet or shallot? Chalet? Chalet?
Chalet. I think you just call it a chalet. Just go, Swiss chalet, mate.
there you go.
There you go.
We used to have the Bavarian steakhouse where you could go and get really Bavarian meals like spaghetti bolognese.
I like Bavarian cream.
They did good steaks though, I do remember that, but their spag bowl was pretty fucking good.
The
Chalet.
spag bowl.
What the fuck is a spag? Oh.
Yeah,
Spaghetti bolognese. It's Australian short and
okay.
everything, and we call it spag bowl. It's like,
Oh,
we're
okay.
having
So you didn't hear the spaghetti part? Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool.
You thought you was talking about bowling?
Eminem likes a bit of spag bowl. He opened up a fucking fast food franchise that just sells that shit. That's what it sells. Apparently, it's just spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
That's the one.
There is a restaurant in Detroit called Mom Spaghetti now. Eminem's restaurant. Anyways, Timmy
And
must hate me now. Punchy, I thought you loved me, Punchy. Thought Punchy loved me.
Aw,
What a bastard.
Apparently, Punchy hates me.
why?
Does Punchy hate you?
I love Punchy. Punchy was my
Poor
friend.
Pimpy.
Punchy broke my heart.
Oh. Well, suck it up, princess.
Man.
Let's kiss
Wow.
about it.
Wow.
So,
That's pasta.
Wet ass pussy.
whoa, hey, come on now, calm down.
Alright, well, it's that time, folks and gentlemen. I don't know what to say, folks and gentlemen.
Folks and
Nah.
gentlemen. Women folk.
Women folk, man folk.
I identify as a panzer tank, so you'll address me correctly. Thank you very much.
Absolute panda tank. A tank.
And
Panther. It's a poorly made Chinese version of a panzer.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of like, if you identify as a panda tank, that's like a furry and a tank.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's a
Tank me
pander. I identify as mashed potatoes.
Oh, damn.
And
So,
Trubisky.
does that make biscuit gravy?
I was just gonna say that, and you interrupted my joke, you stupid cunt.
Well, I'll be gravy then, and he can be the biscuit.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, damn.
Dirt is glass of sweet tea.
Pour me
I
on
feel
and
like I
prepare
should-
for the Dunkin'.
With a plate.
I don't know why, but I feel like I should be getting royalties every time you say cunt. It's just this weird thing.
You didn't invent the fucking word, Red.
Oh, we made it okay for America to say, you guys used to run around and go, oh, that Aussie dropped the C-bomb. You were
Americans,
too-
Red-Eye. No new taxes.
America-
No cunt tax.
You were too frightened to say
Don't
cunt.
you know America does everything first and we create everything?
You were all too frightened to say it. You used to go, C-bomb.
No, you're a bitch.
No, you guys were the bitch who wouldn't say cunt. Now you're all dropping it like you're fucking
Well, you're
Australians,
the
and that's why you owe
bitch.
us money. I'm
It
taking
is
you to
out
the
of
World
fashion
Trade.
for you.
No,
It is
we're taking-
ours now. We stole it. It is
Yeah, but
passed in your
you
world.
All your
fuckers.
cunt-
No,
all
no,
your
that's
cunt
it.
belong to us.
Fuck this shit. You
Find a
stole
new
Ugg.
one.
Cunt.
You fucking prick stole Ugg boots, and now you're stealing the fucking word cunt. This is
I was
You're gonna
trying to
steal your
Rules
unbelievable.
fucking
Pavlova
thing.
too.
I'm gonna see you in the World Trade Court. We're taking you. We're gonna take you down, America. We're gonna get
Yeah.
Ugg boots
You love
back.
the
We're gonna get the word
Pavlova.
cunt back. Well, Pavlova, we're fighting with New Zealand over that one, and that's just friendly. We just shit talk. We don't
But
really
we're
care
gonna
who
take it.
invented it.
We're stealing it. It's ours now.
Yeah, but you guys probably make it wrong and put even more sugar than we actually put in it, which is a actual impossibility according to the laws of physics. But you will somehow find a way to make it more, I don't know, diabetic inducing. Like you'll look at
put lemon
pavlova
curd
and
on
you'll
it.
basically get type 2 diabetes just from looking at a picture of American pavlova.
Yes.
Type 2 diabetes, goddamn pavlova.
It's time to go. Make sure you check out Trubisky on YouTube. He's doing a show here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Check out. Well, none of these fuckers are doing nothing at the moment.
Dude, yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I haven't streamed in 2 months. I'm gonna do it. I
We're gonna
promise.
be doing something pretty soon, though. We'll talk more about that in the future.
Yes, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. It would be fun. Reviewing paranormal stuff. All sorts of weird and wonderful things.
Oh, I love that
Exciting
shit.
times.
That's
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. Whiskey. That's what the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot channel will be all about. We'll be just diving into ghosts, Bigfoot, transdimensional Bigfoot, ghost, alien, whatever we're going to look into it and go, wow, Whiskey
I-
Tango Foxtrot.
I'm gonna send you a guy, Red Eye, because I watched a video.
You said you love me, but you didn't tip though, Punchy. So I don't know about all that.
I watched a video.
Just love.
I need money though.
This guy said something about he was talking about Bigfoot in this video. He's a hunting channel, and he starts talking about Bigfoot. And the comments are full of people where he's like, "Oh yeah, I mean, of course they didn't hear him. Bigfoot walked through portals."
Oh, yeah. No, there's that. Yeah.
That's
There's
really.
Well, real quick though, make sure you check out my PIMPMUNK Shorts channel.
I subscribed. If I can do
Thank
it during
you.
the show without you noticing it, you can do it right now.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Make sure everybody subscribes. PIMPMUNK Shorts. And if you don't do TikTok, you can see a lot of the videos I post on there. So also check out TikTok if you can. Follow me and Shabisky. And yeah, I take tips after the show too because I really need it, guys. Like in the worst freaking way. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys Thursday here on the show. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night on WAP. I mean TAP.
Oh,